Hello, welcome to a day full of budgets. First, I just want to start by saying a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers and everybody who's liked and commented and watched all my previous videos. A massive thank you to Kerry from Budget with Kerry for the shout out, and hello to everybody who's come over from her channel. I've been completely blown away that so many people have wanted to be part of my journey, so a massive thank you. I've done a lot of chatting on Instagram this last week. I joined a live bingo with Budget with Jazz, which was so much fun. And I won, woo! It's just been so great to meet so many other like-minded budgeters, and I really do feel the sense of community, so thank you for that. My video is going to be not as I'd planned today because I've received something in the post, so I've completely changed the video and I'm going completely off script, so not really sure how it's going to go. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick run through of what we've spent this week. I've got my dice challenge, my jar of chances with some extra cash, and then I also have something fun to show you. So we're going to start really quickly with the budget. So let's just zoom you in a little bit. So you can see, I'm really sorry about the lighting. I just can't get it right tonight and I'm just running out of time. Am I in shop? Yeah. Okay, so food, we were only left with £68 because my husband massively overspent the week before. I've managed to keep it in budget, which is great. We had £1.47 left, and that whole £1.47 is going to go to the emergency fund. So we're starting afresh, £135. I've already done an online shop for collection tomorrow morning, and I've already spent £105. But hopefully that should be everything that we need. A small £6 charge my husband done this morning. Nothing in family fun. I have spent some money on Vinted, and you can guess. It's all on budgeting. So I'm not left with much. The dog has got dog food. I think that was dog, not cat. That was £38.47 for, yeah, that would have been dog food. That would have been dog food. And then uniform. So, pulls at my heart. We've brought my daughter's high school uniform, whole £183 of it. But other than shoes and bags and stationery and stuff, that's all her school uniform done, ready to start high school in September. So sad. But yeah, I'm so glad that I had the money set aside, because trying to find £183 plus all the other things that we're going to need without budgeting this way, and I know I say it in like pretty much every video, but I don't know where, I'd have been on a credit card. So I still had £81 left. I've topped up 30, so we've got 111, but my daughter is being booked onto a sports camp, which is £100, so I have actually only got 11 left. But kind of budgeting into the next few weeks, then we will have money for shoes and bags and things like that. So I've bought something for myself. I've bought myself some Sketcher slippers. Yes, I am turning into that old lady. So I've had a bit of problem with arthritis in my big toe. It's been really painful this weekend, so I thought, I don't care, I'm buying it. So I got those, and then we've really not spent that much else this week. So Clubs has had some fees paid, a little bit of school food to clear off some balances, and then I paid another proportion of my tax, which was £880, but I'd already saved for it, so, and I've still got £399 left. And that's been pretty much it. So being added to all of the pots this week is 1,201, and then I've got £30 for the dice challenge plus a little bit extra. The emergency fund is getting an extra £3.96 from rounding up the change. And that's about it for the budget. I've rushed that because I've got something exciting I want to show you. So I'm going to zoom you back out. I always go the wrong way. I'll get it right one day. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to bring in, I've done it guys. I have been on Vinted and I've got some binders. Eek. So I'm not fully going to cash, but I'm definitely erring that way. So I'll just do a quick run through, because literally I've just spent the last like hour and a half trying to put something together so I could show you, because I was just too excited. So I got 3 in a set, and the lady was lovely. She gave me some extra things in them, so like some challenges. So I've been trying to work out who these are from, so do shout if you know who they're from. I love that. Can you see that? I'm definitely going to use it. So none of these are laminated, so I do want to laminate these. So when I go into the office next week, I will laminate them. Don't tell anyone. And then, so there's these. So in these binders were the 4 seasons. So I'm definitely, obviously I've missed spring, so I'm definitely going to use summer. And I don't know who made these, because it doesn't say on them, but they're lovely. So if you know, let me know. And then there are these challenges, which I think all made by the same person. And I think at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, it says budgetglow. So I will look you up on Instagram and I will try and tag you, because I have acquired, in purchasing some secondhand binders, all of your challenges. So I'm definitely going to be giving these a go. I'm going to start off small, and then I'm just going to build up. So that's really exciting. So I can't wait to start those, but I'm going to laminate them first, and then we'll start those hopefully next week. And then also this week I printed off a little challenge from Grounded Budgets. So this is Here Comes the Sun. So it's £115. Again, I'm going to laminate it so I can reuse it. So that's awesome. So what I've done, so obviously bear in mind that I've literally got these today. So I have just used the envelopes that my son had made for kind of the front. What do you call, like the dashboard? I'm not sure, whatever you call that front bit. So I've got the family fun, us, school, clothes, health and beauty, home in here. So they're essentially kind of my spendy ones. I was trying to think of, my mind went blank. Envelopes, that's the word I was looking for. It's like, oh, what are they called? And then, so the pink one is going to be kind of more savings, like challengey type ones. So these are my trackers from budgetavingqueen. So I'm using the 1000 as a tech. So what I've done at the minute is I've just coloured in for the cash that I've got. So my son's going to make me some placeholders, so I can show what's in the bank as well as what's in cash, and then I can colour all of these in. Because like in tech, I've got like £158 in tech in the bank, and then I've got £20 in cash. So I'd like to show that all on here. And then I've got, oh God, I've smudged it already. Can you see that? Oh, I'm not sure. So in the vacation, I had an envelope for my jar of chances, and so I've decided to use this, and this is like extra spending money for our summer holiday. Is going to go in there. I've used this emergency save £1,000, not for that, but for debt. So any extra money that goes to debt is going to be tracked on here, because I've already got my penny savings for my emergency fund. And then I'm going to do the 100 envelope challenge to save for the new car / uni pot. We need about, I don't know, 18,000 in the next 4 years. So I think this saves like about £5,000. So I'm hoping I can do this. So that's those ones. I've just realised that you probably can't, my lighting's awful. So you probably couldn't see any of that because I'm like holding it up because I just don't want to put it down because I'm too excited. I'm really sad. And then this one, so the blue one, is going to become a birthdays and Christmas. So I've got the trackers for the birthday and for the Christmas. And I have got some spare envelopes that it came with, or wallets, sorry, that it came with. And I really need to sort this out because I really don't think I've got enough money for I've got enough money for the birthday coming up. Like all our parents' birthdays are in the summer, but I definitely don't have enough for Christmas, and I'm not sure I will. So I really need to sort that. So they're my binders, guys. Eek. So excited. I just want to like sit and play with them and things. So anyway, that's my really exciting purchase of this week. So let's do the money and the games, and then we can put some in here. So I don't really know how the setup's going to go now with like the binders. Putting it that way, I don't know. You all look to do that and it looks really cool. So there you go. Anyway, let's see what cash we've got. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 15 of this is my husband's. Oh, no, not 25, gosh, no. So 15 is his. And then we have got £30 for our dice challenge. And then I have got an extra £20 for some work extra I done last week. And it's all in £5, so I'm going to have to choose 4. Oh, that's a shame. So that'll be the jar of chances, so we'll play that as well. And I've been working all weekend, so on an extra job that I hadn't planned to do this month. So hopefully I'll have a good chunk of money to start some challenges and play some games kind of towards the end of next week, if I get paid. We'll see. If not, then it'll be the week after. So for now, let's do £30 in Up My Dice challenge. So we're going to roll twice. So we'll get 20 and one will get 30. And then I'm going to have to try and find these in there. Okay. 3. Ooh, tech. I think that was a challengey one. So do I put 20 or 10? I might put 10 actually. I might just, I'll go with the 10 because it's 10. So I'm all like fingers and thumbs. I don't know how to do this on screen. And I don't know what it's going to come across like. But anyway, you'll have to bear with me. So it's another £10. So I get to colour that in with a purple. So, and then I started colouring these earlier. I was like, oh my God, it's really hard to colour on like laminated sheets. Or is that just me? Like you just can't get in the lines. So, and then it just smudges. So there we go. So now I've got 10, 20, 30 in cash. So I've still got 150 in the bank and 30 in cash. So that's really good that that is starting to build up, because I need a new laptop and we need new phones. So that's tech. Right, what's the £20 going to? What do I secretly hope? Maybe uniform. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. 4. Oh, emergency fund. Okay, that's good. Emergency fund. So that, have I got an emergency fund? Oh, I don't know if I have. So I've got tech, vacation. So I've got emergency for debt. And I've got the envelope challenge. What have I got in here? So these are just some more trackers that I'm going to start using. So I'll do one for pets, and then I have got my current tracker for our ski holiday that we're saving for, and I do need to probably shift it across, but I ran out of time today. And then that's a long-term one. So this £20, I don't actually have anywhere here for it to go. So it's just going to sit here. So this is going to go into my emergency fund, so the £1,000 kind of rainy day pot. I don't have an envelope, so it's just going to sit there for now. Right, so that's the dice challenge done. And now I've got £20. I don't know why it's in £5 notes, it just is. So we get to draw from our jar of chances, and I'm going to do 4 lots of 5 and see where that goes. I'm really secretly hoping I get freedom, so I get to use the binder. Right, home. Okay, that's a good one. So that's in my spendy one. I think it's towards the back. So home will now have, oh, so it's got a 20 and a 5. So it's already got £200 in the bank, and then 25 there, which is great because we've got so much to do in the house. So that's home. I hope all of this is in shop. And ooh, money for us. Oh, that's two weeks. No, because it's not been a week. The second time in a row that money for us has come up, which is good because my husband goes in for major surgery on Thursday, so he's going to be at home for the next 6 to 8 weeks. So it'll be nice actually to have a bit of a buffer to take him out. So that's £15 in cash, and I think we've got £57 in the bank. So we've got £15 there. So that's good. I'm just going to leave that there. And then next 5 is going to holiday. Sorry, that's really bad singing. Holiday is, oh, I know it's in £5 as well. So I get to colour in one of these. So I get to colour an ice cream. There we go, which I smudged earlier because I've done it in a rush. I'm not going to go over them. So that's an extra 5 in there. So we have got 20, 30 and 35. So that's some extra spending money for us when we go on a holiday. Although Europe at the moment has got such bad heat waves that I think I'm going to need to use this money to buy some of those, you know, those fans that go around your neck. I think I might need to get some of those. So actually it might go towards those. That there. Perfect. And then the last one, school. Oh, no freedom this week. Never mind. But school is needed because we are in full school mode. So we've already got 20 in, we've got another 5. We've got 111 in the bank, and we've got an additional 25 there, which is great because that's going to buy a school bag or all the stationery. So that's absolutely perfect. So just having a quick flick through. So Family Fun has got an extra 20, Time for Us has got an extra 15, School has got an extra 25, Clothes doesn't have anything, Health and Beauty has nothing, and Home, oh, I think it's 25, I'll sort that out in there. So that's great. And then this 20 needs to go to emergency fund, which is perfect. The only thing I'm going to do now, actually, we can do this, is colour in my emergency fund. So I had £13.59, she says. Or do you know, I think I've been reading off the wrong sheet. Yeah, I've got £13.96, sorry, to add into here, plus this 20. So let's get my calculator and let's see how many boxes I can colour off. So we had £13.59 from the budget, plus an additional £20. So that is £33.59. Right, oh, it's going to be a good one. Hopefully it won't bleed onto the surface. So let's take off 380, and let's take off 379, and 378, and 377, and 376, minus 375, minus 374, minus £3.73, and we are left with, oh my, I hope you saw that, £3.47. Did I get to 373? I think I did. Just got a line here. Okay, oh that's nearly halfway through another line, which is great. Here's a question for people. Once they've reached their £1,000 emergency fund, do you keep going with it, or do you kind of just move on to other things? Like, so I've got an emergency fund that I want to build, but I've also got like a rainy day fund. So I'm thinking, if I get this £1,000 and then only top it back up when I use it, and then I can put all of my change and challenges into what I'm going to call my rainy day fund. So that would be like 3 months is what my aim is, 3 months of bills, and like to get a month ahead and things like that. So let me know if, like, kind of what you do with your emergency fund, and or do you just keep building it and then just have one big pot to take from? I'm not sure. Right, so 347 is the last box, and then that is £33. I can't remember, some change that's just got into this. So that's really exciting. So £330 in my emergency fund savings challenge. Right, thank you. I'm going to leave it there because it's late and I need to get my kids to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everybody who has been on my channel and liked and left me comments and had chats with me. I really do appreciate it. As I'm still really new to this journey. I'm still finding my feet, you know, getting excited over binders, and you know, hopefully starting some savings challenges. So there's definitely lots more to come. But for now, I will bid you farewell. Have a lovely week, and hope your budgeting is good to you.